So this is something I wrote. Hopefully it's funnier than that. I was nervous, and that feedback didn't help my nervousness, so hopefully that didn't show too much. So my name is Brian. I was Rob's best man, and I thank both Amy and Rob for allowing me to be a part of the celebration. I've known Rob 12 years, and I've known Amy 8 years, and I'll say that they're probably my best friends, and would even go as far as saying is they're family to me. Both Rob and I are not from Tucson, so for me, I felt like I've made family members here in Tucson. So I'm really grateful to be a part of you guys' celebration, and I thank you for having me here and being who you are. I first met Rob 12 years ago. I was at this little house, and there was, I don't know, half a dozen of us in this back room, and it was filled with cigarette smoke, and all these guys were drinking really bad coffee, and I don't really know how I ended up there, but I know that I ended up reading some books with these guys. One day I was talking to Rob. I think it was the first conversation, if my memory serves me right, the first conversation I had was about philosophy. I had just taken an intro to philosophy class at the community college, and I thought I knew something about philosophy, and I thought I could at least talk to somebody about it. And then after speaking with Rob, I don't know if you guys know Rob very well, but sometimes he's not the easiest guy to talk to, especially if he knows something really well, which he does in philosophy. And it was very intimidating, very hard. When I walked away, I told myself I'm never going to talk to that guy ever again. I wanted nothing to do with him. After that conversation, he intimidated me, and it really, you know, it was tough. It was tough to be friends with Rob 12 years ago. Luckily, he's gotten a lot easier, but maybe some of you guys still see that edge that he has. I'm sure the guys that work with him at New York Life know what I'm talking about. Fortunately for him, I continue to hang out. We had our mutual friends, so I still wanted to have friends, and I hung out with them. And one of the things that we did together was, well, we did a lot of things together. I went to Chicago with Rob. We went out of town. We went to parties and clubs. One of our favorite things to do was to go listen to punk rock music at clubs. And there's a few of us here, John, and I know a couple more in the crowd that was going with us. And about 8 years ago, he asked me if I wanted to go see this band called Old Man. And I don't know if you guys know the band Old Man. I didn't know at the time who they were. All I knew is that it was probably going to be a fun night with Rob to hang out with them and go listen to live music downtown. And after seeing Old Man, I think by the third time, the first 2 times it was fun, but the third time I was questioning, like, why are we seeing this mediocre, I don't know. The only thing good for the band was the guitarist, but even that was mediocre. So Harold, thanks for that. Is what happened is then Rob introduced me to Amy. Amy, if you guys didn't know this, used to be a singer in a punk rock band. And yeah, it was fun. It was crazy. She was fun to watch on stage, but she would throw garbage cans around and break stuff and jump around. And I didn't know why we continued to go see punk rock music at this club with this band. It made sense at that point. When I met Amy, it was a complete different picture. She was not crazy and wild. She was calm and really sweet, and it was really good to get to know you. Over that last, I don't know, 7 years of getting to know you and watching you and Rob hang out has been very meaningful to me. It's I've seen Rob change in a lot of ways. He's become sweeter, nicer. He talks, and it's very. Wow, that was it. Thank you. Wow, I didn't know that was going on until it stopped. Now I'm going to be quieter. So it was. It's been really nice to get to know you, Amy, and I've gotten to watch my friend Rob change. and it's been very meaningful to me. It just changed gears for me. So I'm very grateful to be you guys as friends. I hope that I get to watch you guys and be a part of your lives as now married couple. And thank you very much. And now I'll just say cheers to Rob and Andy. Cheers. And thanks for coming, guys. And now we got 4 kegs of beer, probably 20 bottles of wine, and a lot of champagne, so hopefully you're here for the long run. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.